a haul again. The stuff I forgot to show you from my last video was from Dollar Tree. I got a whole bunch of seeds. We are going to plant them in my little front yard area because, see our grapes? We have one plant that's dead, and then they're doing okay on this side, but the grapes we have, they suck. So we're going to put some flowers over there, and some flowers over there, and in these little flower pots from Dollar Tree. So I got these. Then they had this wire ribbon, and I got this for 2 reasons. Come on, focus. I got it, first of all, because it's cool. Second of all, rust garden. This would look really cool with, this would look really cool in fabric, right? So I got that design, and I got this design, and I couldn't tell if they had numerous ones because it's kind of a mess, so I grabbed the 2. But today, I went to one of the local thrift stores that I visit on occasion, and I got this box for $1 because I've got to start sorting my ransom letters. So I'm going to wash this. I wash mine. Ugh, someone had candle stuff in there. I don't know, am I the only one who like washes them every time? Because that smells strong like candles. So the first box I found, this is, they call this piano, they call it all piano music, but it's not. It's got vintage, like this is an old Christmas song book from the year, I don't know, they have all of their, oh, this is from 1987, so we got that. This is a greeting card to someone's husband from 1983. It's from Rose, but they have some hymnals, which is from 1941 from the high school. I have a people that I hunt for hymnals for. So Christmas Carol pamphlet. These, a lot of these were from the 70s and 80s too. Old-fashioned hymns. This is a soft cover hymnal with a creepy looking dude on it. So this is from, I'm not going to check the years on all of them. 1933. I'm not going to check the years on all of them, but I am going to look at some of them. And then this one too, like really, really got me. Candle Christmas. It's a book. It is a book. It's a falling apart apparently. The Christmas candle. What is the year? Okay, stop. I don't know the year, but it's old. Sorry, my finger. My finger. Joy to the World. Christmas Carols, another little book. Organ music. Chord organ, so there's lots of organ music. Music pages in different, you know, different styles. This is, ooh, look at how old that stuff is. That is cool. And then, so we have that. These are a bunch of like small, more Christmas. I got lots of Christmas. I might have to put together a bundle for Christmas music. White Christmas. It's been a long, long time. The Old Lamplight. I don't know, I'm probably skipping over some. The Songs of Girl Scouts. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I'm going to have to put this one aside and show it to our Girl Scout people. 1925. So this box I had no problem paying for it because I had, you know, there's things in here that I can sell. This is a book without a cover. More Christmas stuff. Hey, check it out. Somebody else is collaging. That's a dog's face. Now is the time. Okay. More music. Oh, some of these I have already in the sheet music that I got a long time ago. This is old. This one here, I think I have this one too. This one might be a double. Good night, sweetheart. That little boy of mine. So yeah, these are old. These are old. Lots of Christmas. Christmas carols, intermediate method of the French horn. What is that music? Well, that's some pretty music sheets, huh? This, just piano, gospel song. So this is like another hymnal. That's cool. These are, oh, that's like some cool, what is this? What is this? What on earth am I looking at? Come on. It's hard, single-handed. Cool. This is some old ephemera from a portrait studio. 95 cents, 95 cents. So we have 95-cent tickets to a studio. These are music. Oh no, this one isn't. Oh yep, the Friendly Beasts, Christmas. Piano. Piano. This is like just a whole bunch of music crap. I don't need sheet music, y'all. Let me just make that clear. I went to, I had bought some National Geographic magazines from a woman up in Virginia, and she brought a bunch of stuff that she thought I would like, and in that stuff were kid puzzles that were missing pieces. Excuse me. That's what the coughing is too, is allergies and my children's allergies. Oh, that's cute. Little angels. So she brought a bunch of stuff, including those puzzles that Christmas carols. MCM 1938. That I, gladly took. And she had, oh, more hymnal. Cowboy songs. That's cool. Handy hymnal. And this little dude here. Christmas carol. And she had books and books and books and books of sheet music. Big fat books. Big fat books with pages that weren't old, like as old as these, but I could dye them. Wow, good thing I took this, because I have a lot of people who that get a hold of me for hymnals that I look for people. So yeah, gladly take this box. And then this is all hymnals right here. Yeah. Favorite gospel songs, loved hymnals, favorite number 3, the Golden Book of Favorite Songs. That book has seen some things. Another one, book has seen some things too. Jehovah's Praise. No wonder why I'm sneezing. Dust coming out of here. This is one of those magnifying glasses cards. So those are the hymnals. But yeah, so that is why I don't need music. I don't need sheet music. But these are old, but I might put together some flows, some supply flows. And so keep an eye out for that if you're looking for sheet music. Well, if you are looking for sheet music, let me know, because obviously I have got some sheet music. And if you would like a supply flow, if you don't know what my supply flows are, it's where I give you a big taste of junk journal papers that you can easily slip out from the journal that they are in and use in your own project. So and I have a big variety of papers. I include music paper, old book pages, old, blank writing paper, stuff like that. I'm going to put the Girl Scout book on top. Oh, and my dog face. So, it is a supply. It's full of junk journaling supplies. This box I paid way too much money for. Oh. So yeah, let's go through this bad boy. I had to move it so that it was in a comfortable place for me. These are old. Oh my god. Let's see. They're not all gonna have dates. A lot of blank ones though. A lot of blank ones. From all different places. York River Bridge. There. Some are filled out with old stamps on them. But look at them all here. 50 postcards for $1. 5 assorted designs. Oh my god. Are those stunning or what? Love that. Let's move some of these aside. So lots of touristy places. You know, like Tampa, Florida. That's cool. Look at the old car too. Like, that's old. It's funny because they're like, oh, there's some from the 40s and the 50s. They're so old. And I'm thinking to myself, I have postcards from the teens and the 20s, 1996. You know, I got some old stuff. Look at all these. Oh my god. Postcard-delicious. Oh, I gotta put together some ephemera stuff because I've got tons of this stuff. Look at that. Boston. Souvenir folder from Boston. What is in the souvenir folder? Can I open it one-handed? Maybe. Oh, yep. See, it's just like a packet with really pretty old-style pictures. There's a whole stack of them there. I can't go through them all single-handed. And I know that if I ask my children for help, this video will be crazy. Sorry. I've got the camera like in the wrong spot. Some new ones. That's definitely never been used. It's not very old either. But these are like all, you know, packaged. Look at that's pretty. The hats. So there's some new ones that are still beautiful. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. Beauty. Beautiful. Alright. So, oh, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm doing this with one wing here. Let's see. This is got a date 1956. Is that what that is? Yeah. Let me see. 1936. That's cool. The calendar from 1951. Adirondack Mountains. Erin, might have to send you that one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cooperstown, New York. I've been there. Greetings from Louisiana. Over here on this side, 17 selected views of Alaska. Look at all these. Oh, Joshua Tree. Mountainous thing. An aerial view of parking lots or something. Stop in beautiful Panama City. Okay. These souvenir folders, the White Mountains in New Hampshire, I've been to those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There's some gorgeous, like, cabins along rivers and stuff up there. And I stayed in some of those cabins. Even though I went at the totally wrong time of year to go. Still really nice. Let's see. That's 1989, but what a beautiful picture. Kitty. A deer. That one's been filled out. Look at that. An old photo. Happy New Year from Lewis and Blanche. I'm not even kidding. It looks like it says Grinch. How perfect. So, oh, this one's embossed. Wow. It feels like, almost like plastic. it was backed. So maybe the backing part is in here. Did they make their photos into postcards back then? I want to say that they did, like cabinet cards made into postcards, right? Look at that. Oklahoma. Sorry, my shirt. Holiday Inn. Look at this. Kodachrome. Photograph highlights. Nice. 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 Springfield, Mass. My brother lives there. This person had traveled like for real. This is some for real postcardage. Look at that. That's definitely a photo made into a postcard. That's old. Look at that. The old wagons and cars. Merry Christmas. That's old. Ooh. These are, the hell am I thinking of? Brook Pond Tea Company. Dinosaurs and tropical birds. Oh, yo, I'm going to have to put together some packs. I'm going to have to put together some packs. Like, I'm going to have to take this inside and drool all over it for a little while, and then wipe the drool off and separate it out, because this is like, oh my god. So they had a box of old photos and tintype photos, which I've got to, this come off that card, that embossed thing. I can see the heads. That's where that is from. They wanted like $70 for the little box. It had maybe like 25 pictures. They weren't all tintype. Maybe there was like 30 or 40 pictures. They weren't all tintype though. They were all over 100 years old though, which is worth it to somebody. But for what I use them for, it's not worth it. Oh, my phone might die. So I don't know how this is going to go down. So we're just going to go until we can't go no mo. See, I like that. There's a lot of nice pictures, not just destinations. While I love the destinations. Ooh. Miniature photos. Look at her. Man, she looks stained on the face. This is so awesome. They obviously didn't look through all of these. If they had all those tintype photos and all of those cabinet card style pictures put aside, they obviously didn't look in here to find all these things. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna have to really pick through them and separate out, different things. Oh, I remember years and years and years and years. Ooh, Lackawanna. That my family. That's where they're from. Lackawanna County, Pennsylvania. So I have years and years and years ago, when things used to be cheap on eBay, I bought a box of 500 postcards. 500 postcards. And there was a lot like these travel ones, pictures, all different pictures and animals and such. Woo! So, there was 500 and I paid $30 for the whole box. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Santa Claus. Thanks, baby.
Is there another one with that?
No, I think that was the only one. Santa Claus, it's supposed to be an ornament. Look at Santa Claus's face as a whole. That's not very nice. And then that one, his eye as a whole. Poor Santa. Oh, these are those, I had a whole bunch of these for sale, remember? I don't remember what they were called. They're like photographer's cards. And then I have a book. What is the book, y'all? Let's look at the book. Postcard book. I've had postcard books that were empty. I really like your makeup. Look at these are old. Look at that. Who's loony now? Totally worth the money that I paid for it now that I'm going through it. Because I paid a lot for this box. Not $70, but a lot. The $70 would have been worth it if there were 70 pictures, but I don't think there were 70. I don't think so. And I'm sure, you know, this one has like things, pages that are stuck together kind of. I'm sure that to somebody they are worth that money. And I'm sure they're going to go, but they're not going to go for me. And this is a thrift store that I don't visit often anymore because they have decided all of these thrift stores, cigar card. I can't be the only person. I know I'm not the only person. I hear a lot of people complaining about it. These thrift stores are out of control. And I went to a thrift store this morning. I will add a little snippet of the 50-cent item I bought there, one thing. And it's one that I usually go to, and it's a charitable organization. Oh, more postcard. This is a different book. They are a charitable organization, which I'm all for, the church thrift stores. But I'm charitable, but I am not spending more on items at a thrift store than I do for them new. I am all about charity, but I thrift to go thrifting because I am thrifty, not because I am, not because I want to spend $2 on a Dollar Tree item. Okay, sorry. Not sorry. And, you know, not only that, but they had like rolls of Dollar Tree ribbon for $1.50, and they weren't full. Now, Dollar Tree ribbon, it only comes with a few feet on a roll as it is. So, you know, what are we paying for? This book is like really falling apart. So, yeah, that is my haul for today. It was like totally accidental because I wasn't even going to go in there, but both of my girls had fallen asleep. So I had told my husband, I said, just stop. And they were closing too. They were like 10 minutes from closing. So I said to my husband, I said, just stop in and while the girls sleep, because we are going out to dinner. It's Friday night. We like to go out to dinner on Friday or Saturday night. And I wanted them to sleep for a few minutes. And I said, I'm just going to run in and see what they got for books, because sometimes they have free books. Sometimes they have, you know, really cheap books. Somebody Auto Parts, Binghamton, New York, Bloom's Auto Parts. Sometimes they have, you know, and sometimes they have office supplies and paper stuff that's unique or different. Like my tags, tickets, and cards pack, I have a set of cards from, I have those little clothing tags with the little pins sticking out of them. I got those there. I got 4 boxes, big boxes of them from a dry cleaning company or a clothing, you know, company of some sort. I got them at that store. So, yeah. It was definitely worth it today. I go in there and usually I don't grab anything, but when I do, it seems like I leave there with things in bulk. So, I'm maxed out on my budget for this month on buying stuff, and I have a big flea market next weekend, so I have the money put aside for that, and that is it. But y'all, this was like, I'm gonna have to put some in here. This was like so awesome. So thank you for hanging out. I'm going to show you my little 50-cent bag of goodies I got at the other thrift store today, and maybe you will see these coming up in my Etsy shop. Da, 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 da. The last thing I bought for 50 cents, which is in this Ziploc bag, which I cannot open now because, you know, doing this holding a phone. See if I can, you know what? I ain't gonna save the bag, so we're just gonna chop it. Dice, and these are those little pins for those games that like Cracker Barrel has, those little logic games. So these are, I don't know what that's for. They're bowling, they're dice with bowling pins, but I bought them for these. These are metal. These are metal dice. And they're pretty heavy, so, you know, I mean, they're not like super heavy. They ain't made out of like, you know, cast iron or anything, but they're definitely made out of, they're definitely a steel. They might, nah, they're definitely heavier than aluminum. Definitely, my husband would know. I guess maybe they're aluminum. They could be. They feel like steel. This is why I bought it though. So, that's my big haul. Ta-ta, y'all.